City Heating and Air has been proudly serving East Tennessee for over 60 years. We use only the best equipment like American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning for your residential, new construction, or commercial needs. City Heat and Air.
Air is prepared.
Thanks for stopping in and checking out your afternoon weather update. Sure hope you're having a great Monday so far. We don't have a lot of rainfall out there so far, and probably not going to see a ton today. A lot of our energy has shifted a little bit further to our east, and so we have some energy to our south, but it's going to slide its way north and northeast. The majority of the rain is going to be over into Georgia, North and South Carolina, but some of this energy could be swinging its way into the Tennessee mountains, and I think that's going to be the best location for some showers throughout the day today. Not really looking at much in the way of thunderstorm activity. We don't have a lot of instability in the atmosphere, but watch as our futurecast as we progress through time. Through 3 o'clock today, probably not a lot of rainfall, maybe a couple of spotty straight light showers. This is the moisture I'm talking about that will produce some light rain showers across parts of the mountain counties, maybe upper East Tennessee before the day's over. But you can clearly see most areas won't pick up a whole lot of rainfall throughout the day. We continue to trend below average. Forecast highs are only going to top out in the upper 70s to low 80s, so enjoy that. That's going to be nice. Our dew points will gradually come up. So this morning was really comfortable. Tomorrow morning is going to be rather comfortable as well with some drier air in place. But as we head through the rest of the week, the dew points come up. That means our morning lows are going to be a little bit warmer. That means it's going to be feeling a little bit stickier. And that's going to lead to some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Not a total washout by any stretch of the imagination each and every day, but we still have that elevated weather pattern to produce a little bit of light rain. And then I think those rain showers will fade as we get into our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're out on the lakes and the pools here this past weekend, well, it was a cloudy one and rainy for some. But I think this upcoming weekend will be a little bit better. It's only Monday. We've got time for things to change, and they likely will at some point, so we'll keep you posted on that. Heaviest rain, though, over the next 7 days is going to be across the mountains of East Tennessee, North Carolina, and points further to the south and southeast. Here's a quick check of that 7-day forecast. Don't go away yet. I do have a check of the tropics here in just a moment. We're going to stay in the low 80s all the way through Wednesday, mid to upper 80s for the rest of the week into the weekend. We're back to those seasonal averages with more sunshine both Saturday and Sunday and about a 20% chance for some pop-up showers and storms. Tropical storm Dexter has formed. Did you know that? It's a fish storm just to the north and northwest of Bermuda. And it's going to continue to stay a tropical storm, but stay out into the Atlantic Ocean, so no effects to the U.S. mainland. When you look at our Atlantic hurricane list of names, we're all the way up to Erin. And Erin could form either out in the Atlantic Ocean or maybe across the southeastern coastline. We only have a 30% chance of this becoming our next named storm across the southeastern coastline, but there's another wave coming off of Africa, and that has a 50% chance of our next named storm. And realize that we are just gearing up into hurricane season. It is only August, right? August 4th, but September 10th is our peak for hurricane season, on average anyways. And so that's typically how things will kind of continue to ramp up as we progress through time. And when you look at the Atlantic Basin, you can see where our formations typically are occurring off the coast of Africa, coming through the Caribbean and then up the eastern seaboard or into the Gulf anyways. And so that's really one of those these places that we're going to continue to watch closely. And some of the latest model guidance has that one coming in about a week and a half right through the Caribbean and up the southeastern coastline. So we'll see how that all plays out. Plenty of time for things to change, and they likely will. So that's a quick check of your forecast and also the check of the tropics. We sure hope you have a great rest of your Monday. I'll have another weather update coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. Check back in.